Okay. So now, below this kind of small presentation that's running all the time, there's a button saying start the wizard. And once you start the wizard, you are the one who's going to really explore. So maybe you play a little bit and at a certain moment you say, yes, now I'm going to start the wizard. When you start the wizard, there's a question. Because this website is used in different courses and for different occasions, you have to answer a question. And my suggestion is you answer question 1. You are going here in relation to a course or a workshop, right? So we are going to go there in a course, so I click this one, and then you have to fill in which course. So please fill in the name of your course. I don't care if you write service design or the Italian name with the 2 behind, it's fine, but please fill in the course. Right? Okay, and then again, you still have to say start. So the wizard doesn't allow you to get in before you tell why. Right? Okay. So now you find here 4 different criteria. So we could now look at page descriptions, we could look at categorizing, we could look at users, and we could look at page elements. And each of these 4 categories you can explore. And actually later on I will give you an exercise, and for each team I ask everybody to choose a different category to explore. But I will come back to that. So, by the way, you can see all the patterns that were there, they are now very small. They are hardly readable, or not at all. Can you still read? I don't think so. On the screen you can just in gray with white characters see the patterns are still there, but they are now very small because this is a lot of patterns here. So, I choose page descriptions. Once I use page descriptions, I can now answer questions. And just look at the top question left. Is the purpose of the website information or entertainment? You can answer the question, but you may also say it's not relevant. I don't want to answer the question. It's up to you. And this is for each of these questions. Will there be more than 15 pages with content? If you know, you can say yes or no. If you don't know yet, you don't fill it in. If you don't want to fill it in, it's up to you. You are completely free. But once you choose a question, then you will find out, actually there is an arrow showing you that there is interaction, and now you can see, if you say it's information, then some of the patterns all of a sudden come up. Right? So now you make a choice and you find out. And actually, you might like this or you might not like this. You might actually even decide, if you mouse over, you now see this one. And if you think maybe it was not a good idea to make a choice, you click on the cross and your choice is gone. So you can explore and remove. Right? Just mouse over and click on this one and it's gone. Right? So you can just... Okay. This is an example. I answered most of the questions, but 2 I didn't answer. And at the moment, these are the patterns that are suggested. You could explore them. You don't need to use them, but it's an idea. And you could still decide, maybe I put a no instead of a yes here. So this is just fun. Right? And then you could decide to keep the selection so far and go to the next criteria, to categorization. And now the patterns that you so far put in your selection, they are still there. And you could add or change by answering more questions if you want. But you don't need to. It's completely up to you. It's for exploration, right? And exploration results in having some suggestions. Nothing more than that. And if you are completely finished, or you decide you are not going to do anything more, then the website asks you to fill in the survey. And I'm asking you to fill in the survey as well. And I know English surveys are difficult for you. So, once you click on the survey, you get this question. And this is made especially for you. But this means I really require you to answer the question, right? But it's in Italian. So if you click Italian, you get this one. And I cannot read it, but my students can read it because some of my students are Italian. So they will help me to understand what you answer, right? And as far as I know, you can answer C or no, but you can never answer me. So you have to make choices here, okay? Easy? I think so. So, maybe we start